partners, family members and other friends who come here today to witness and to celebrate the calling to the bar of our new barrister members. First, thank you so much for coming. I know that many of you come a long way and gone to great trouble to be here. We, that is my fellow benchers, the inn staff and I, are absolutely delighted to see you. To be able to meet, to talk, and listen to you, and to share in your joy at this special turning point in the lives of these new barristers. Secondly, I want to thank all of you, families and friends, for the vital part you have played in bringing them to the point in their lives where they have become barristers. You deserve the real credit for nurturing the skills and human qualities which they will need to be good barristers. Skills which they begin to learn, I'm quite sure, from their cradles. I'm talking about the qualities of dedication, loyalty, cheerfulness and hard work, human communication skills, loving kindness, and above all, integrity and commitment to the truth. These are the key qualities of a barrister, and they can't just be learned in books or in college. And that support from family and friends, which has brought the new barristers to be called today, doesn't just stop now. The working life of a new barrister can be harsh, lonely, emotionally and financially draining, even when you arrive in practice. And we all know only too well that for many of you, there's a tough period ahead even to get to that starting point by finding and doing your pupillage. So I want to say to all of you families and supporters, thank you so much for all you've done this far, but please keep it up. Now I want to talk mainly, at least, to you new barristers. We gave you a thunderous round of applause earlier this evening. Now I want you please, to put down your glasses and join with me and my fellow benchers in giving the same heartfelt applause to your families and supporters. Next, I want to congratulate each of you for all the sheer hard work and commitment you've brought you to this happy event. On behalf of all of us here, very well done. Right, now to a slightly more serious note. You've each just been called to the Bar of England and Wales by Lincoln's Inn. Now let's just unpack that a little bit. First, you have been called. That is, you have each answered a vocational call. It's a calling to serve and promote two essential goals in any humane, fair and democratic society. Those are the rule of law and access to justice. And the essential underpinning of both of them is the unswerving pursuit of truth and integrity. It's the hallmark of a barrister that they can, without question or hesitation, be trusted, both to tell the truth and to deal with others with complete integrity. And by others, I mean not just judges, court officials, clients, solicitors, witnesses and other barristers, but everyone with whom you come into contact. It's an essential part of what being a barrister means, and it can't just be put on like a working uniform between 9 and 5. There will be difficult, usually lonely moments in the professional and social lives of each one of you, as there have been for all the more senior and barristers and judges in this hall, when those vital qualities of truth and integrity are put to the test, sometimes severely. Remember in that tight corner that truth and integrity lie at the heart of the reputation of every barrister, a reputation which has to be earned, but which can easily and suddenly be lost. Remember also, and not just in those lonely moments, the next two aspects of what you have achieved and celebrated today. First, you have been called to the Bar of England and Wales. Now, the concept of the bar is, of course, an international one. There are international bar associations and members of the bar in many other countries. But the Bar of England and Wales remains one of the oldest, and I like to think the most distinguished, in particular for its very long association with the common law. It's often said that the common law is judge-made law, rather than law made in Parliament. But it's by no means just made and developed by judges. English and Welsh barristers, that is, those who have been called to the Bar of England and Wales, play a vital role as advocates in the development of the common law in court. It's also one of this country's most enduring exports, so that the common law continues to be shared by a diverse family of peoples in almost all corners of the globe. It's such a pleasure to see that worldwide family so well represented here today. Lincoln's Inn trains and calls more barristers from overseas than do all the other inns combined, and we're very proud to do so. The second aspect which I'd ask you always to remember is that you've been called, and indeed partly trained, by Lincoln's Inn. Why does that matter? Well, firstly, Lincoln's Inn has been here educating, training, and supporting the careers of barristers for over 600 years. I'm the 517th treasurer. By being called, you each become a life member of the Inn, and you join a dedicated legal family of great historical importance and antiquity. Other members include poets like John Donne, political leaders like Pitt the Younger, Jinnah, Sultan Aslan Shah, and famous names from every walk of life, here and abroad. The shields of many of your predecessors are around you on the walls, and the portraits of a few more, some very much still alive, some long gone, stare down at you from every side. Jinnah's statue is in the library. The shields of most of my predecessors as treasurer are in the stained glass windows of the chapel, though some of you joined me in the preacher earlier this afternoon. Second is, members of this family, we here want to go on supporting you in the next stages of your careers. Whether you hope to plan to start pupillage and a self-employed practice at the bar here, or to undertake employment as barristers, or to practice or to work abroad. We have a programme of further training for both pupils and young barristers. We have one of the finest prize-winning law libraries in the world to help you, including remote training, in case preparation, study and research. And we put on a lively social programme for members of all levels of seniority. Like any family, we frequently eat together here in this great hall and socialise in the MCR downstairs. Although we're based here in London, we also do all we can to support our members practicing all over England and Wales. And overseas, there are active associations of members of the Lincoln's Inn family in several countries. In the fullness of time, we hope that many of you will come to play a part in providing the education, training, and support of the type you have received to new generations of students. We rely very heavily on our members to give their time freely to this activity as part of their commitment to access to justice. And we very much hope that in due course, many of you will also join in. It is great fun, believe me. Eventually, some of you will be elected as benchers or as full members of committees to share the governance and future direction of the Inn. And who knows, one or more of you may become treasurer long after I have gone. But in practice, all this depends upon you staying in touch. Please let us know of any change in your contact details. Please make frequent visits to our website, read our electronic newsletters, and above all, continue to make full use of our facilities. and let us know how you're getting on in your careers. We really do want to know. Well, that's more than enough for me. Please continue to enjoy this evening, but first, will all the benchers, families and supporters raise their glasses and bring a toast to our new ambassadors of Lincoln's Inn. Our new ambassadors.
Ladies and gentlemen, raise silence for the Ashraf.